Welcome back, everyone. Today I'm going to teach you how to use TradingView, how to set TradingView up step by step. Very easy, very simple. We're going to go ahead and get into the charts. I'm going to show you how to break everything down, and we're going to go from there. All right, so first, when you launch TradingView, this is what it'll show. We're going to go ahead and hit launch super charts. So to bring us to this big screen, we're probably looking at it like, oh my gosh, what is going on? We were looking at candlesticks. You're wondering what this is. We're looking at this toolbar. We're looking at numbers. We're just looking at all sorts of different type of stuff. Okay, so my job today is to break it down easy for you. We're gonna go over every section as far as the toolbar, the symbol, time chart, whatever, candlesticks or bars or just whatever that you like to use, indicators, how to use alerts, how to use the bar replay, and also we're gonna get into some different type of settings as well. Okay, the first thing that I like to do is I like to go ahead and just get rid of, let's just go ahead and get rid of this background that we have going on here, which is the blue and stuff like that. So we'll come over here to settings, we'll hit more settings, right? And then we'll go to canvas, actually not canvas, right here. We'll go right here and we'll just make this straight out black. Okay, that's the first thing that we're gonna do here. Now what I want to go ahead and cover first is we're going to go ahead and go over here and we're going to cover the toolbar, right? So what this toolbar offers is different type of lines. You can brush, you can use text, you can use emojis, all different type of stuff, but the basics that people use is just you have trend lines. If you start this on this right hand side here, it'll bring up the toolbar for you. Also, people like to use the horizontal line. You can draw out a horizontal line. So kind of what the trend line looks like is you can draw a trend line from here. It'll give you like a straight line. Just to easily remove that, you can just backspace. So we'll backspace that, and then the horizontal line, you'll just place it where you want to, and it'll draw all the way across the screen. Okay, and again, you can just backspace that. Those are some of the tools that some people use. Also, some people use the fib retracement. If you just want to retrace a area, you can bring it here, and you can find where price came back and retrace at that 50% level. Okay. So that's a little bit more in depth. Maybe we'll do another video for that, but that is just a fib retracement that 100%, maybe 80%. I'm not even gonna do that much. I'm gonna say 80% that traders use. Okay, and then we have our text box. If you want to just draw out a text and just type whatever you want to type, you can do that as well here. And again, just to get rid of it, you can just tap on it and you can just backspace. Okay. Now again, if you just this happy person, you want to see smiley faces on your screen, you can turn this, flip it, rotate it, twist it, you know, like the bobby thing, flip it, twist it. Yeah, y'all get it, y'all get the point. And then again, just backspace. Okay, so this is your toolbar. This is going to be all the accessories and tools and all that you need to comfortably mark your charts, or whatever the case may be. Okay, here is where we where TradingView shows the symbol. So again, we're just on NQ right now. Now if you want to change your symbol and say you want to go to gold, you can easily come in and you can type in gold and it'll pull up the gold chart for you. Okay, and if you just want to go backspace, tap on it again, and then you can just go back to NQ. Okay, now digging in a little bit deeper into time frames. Okay, if you hit this drop down that's right beside the time frame, you are also able to favorite the time frame that you want. So right now this is just the basic setup. So you cannot use seconds or anything without having the paid, I want to say it's like the premium version, but you are able to use 1 minute. So you can start your 1 minute, your 2 minute, whichever time frames that you want to start. Higher time frames, they have the daily chart, weekly chart, monthly chart, and even so on. Okay, so this will be the section that you'll come to just easily mark up your time frames. Okay, and favorite your time frames that you would like. Here is the candlesticks. Me personally, I always stay on regular candlesticks. Some people do use Heikin-Ashi candlesticks, and you can come down here to Heikin-Ashi candlesticks as well. Okay, moving a little bit forward, we have indicators here. Now what these indicators do is they help you find market structure, how price is moving, and it also helps you see different sessions and stuff like that. So say if you wanted to see the sessions of the market, and we know those 3 sessions are New York session, Asian session, and London session. Okay, so we can easily just put trading sessions up here and it'll break those trading sessions down. Now this is just a random indicator, but most indicators that people do use is they use the EMA, right? So you can bring the EMA up here, and that's one of the indicators that you can use. Now to have this indicator in there as your favorite. All you would have to do is just start, right? And then if you just bring indicators back up again or drop down, it'll show you your indicators, right? So that is the indicator section. Now, as far as alerts, you're easily able to set alerts two different ways, okay? So say if you were waiting for a price to come back up here to this very top wick, right? You can easily just right click, all right, that area, and then you can hit add alert. Then here it opens up different options for you, so you're able to add a message, and you're also able to customize the notification in the way that you feel is comfortable for you. All right, and then all you do is just hit create, and then price will alert you once it gets to that point. Now you can just easily hit this again to delete it and take it off if you no longer want it, or you can just come over here to this right tab, and you can go over to alerts this way as well. So this is the way you can create alert, and then that's the second way. Now the third way is you can easily just come here and you can manually enter the alert if you would like to as well. All right, so far we have covered the toolbar. We have covered how to add different symbols to your search list over here to pull that chart up for you. We have covered different time frames and how to favorite those time frames as well, and indicators and alerts. Now next, what I want to get into is I would like to get into bar replay, right? Bar replay is a inside tool inside of TradingView that allows you to go back in time on the charts. It allows you to easily go back into a point in time. Say like if it's Tuesday right now and then you're trying to go back to Monday, you're easily just able to tap on this bar replay, go back into time to what time you would want. Of course, again, I'm just on regular basic. I don't have a subscription right now, but with that bar play, again, you're easily just able to go back in time. Okay. So that is bar replay for you. Now another thing, you're able to do all different types of things to move your chart, right? So if you just want to expand it from left to right, you can easily just move your cursor, and then if you want to expand it up or down, you will have to have your cursor on the price here on the side, and you can expand it that way as well. Okay. Now as well, some people ask how do they change the time frame. You can come down here and change it to your change the time zone down here. Easily do the 24-hour format or however 12-hour, whatever time frame you like. Now we have this section up here which is called the layout, right? This section here allows you to put two different charts at a time. Again, it's not gonna allow me to do it because I don't have the paid version on here, but all you easily do is just tap this. Once it opens up, you're able to look at NQ, and maybe you're also able to look at ES on the right hand side or the left hand side, whichever you choose. And then you're able to name a chart and you're able to save it. Okay, you can easily do that by dropping down, coming over here. Let me see, coming over here, and then you can change it that way. Okay. Now just a little bit more, this is your watch list. Now this is where you can come and you can delete things. So if once you come here, this is exactly what it'll look like. All you have to do is come to the right hand side, and then you can just start deleting whatever that you do not want there. Okay. And then to add something to your watch list, all you have to do is hit add symbol. You can come here and say we just wanted to add gold. We would just easily tap on this like that, and then there it goes, boom, it pops up on our watch list, guys. So that is how to use that tool. I think is very, very cool. You're able to just dial in and focus on the symbols that you would only just like to see. Okay, you don't have to focus on anything else but what you would like to see. So I think that's pretty cool with TradingView. And again, here, this is just where you can see your alerts. TradingView also has chat. They have communities and stuff down here, but those things like that we don't really too much focus on, right? We just want to use TradingView to chart and do what we need to do. I think that is it all for this video. If you have any questions or concerns, you can always reach out to me. I hope this video helps. So y'all have a good one, and thank you for watching.